recharge my phone, all I need to do is plug it into an electrical outlet. If I were to put my fingers in the electrical socket, however, all I would accomplish is risking an electrocution. As we already learned, our only option to recharge ourselves is eating food. Every day we need to spend energy to stay alive and perform all of our activities, and this energy we need to get back from food. From the food we eat, we extract the energy we need to survive. But what if we eat more than we need? And what if we eat less? One of the most basic concepts in nutrition is that of energy balance. A good diet should provide, on average, just about the amount of energy that we need to spend. Of course, this doesn't happen exactly every day. Some days we eat more than what we spend, some other days we spend more than what we eat. And things will balance out. Furthermore, our body has an extraordinary ability to maintain a good energetic balance. If we tend to eat a little less, our body will find ways to save energy, while if we tend to eat a little more, it will find ways to increase our energetic expense to dissipate some extra energy and maintain that balance between energy in and energy out. However, if we keep doing this over the long term by significantly undereating or overeating compared to our energy expenses, we will create a situation of energy imbalance that exceeds the homeostatic ability of our body, and it will result in either weight loss and loss of both fat and lean mass, or weight gain and fat accumulation. The traditional unit of measure for the energy that comes from food is the kilocalorie. 1 kilocalorie is the amount of heat required to raise the temperature of 1 kilogram of water by 1 degree Celsius, and it is equivalent to 4.184 kilojoules. In this course, for simplicity, we will use the word calories instead of kilocalories. This is common practice. If you look at any nutrition facts label, you will also see the word calories, but those are actually kilocalories. There is no possible confusion because this is the only unit of measure we use in nutrition. The actual calorie, meaning 1,000th of a kilocalorie, just like a gram is 1,000th of a kilogram, is never used. So remember, when we say calorie or kilocalorie, we are talking about the same thing. The concept of energy balance is just a reminder that the laws of physics and thermodynamics apply to our body as well. What else did we expect? Energy cannot be created and cannot be destroyed, and not even the most miraculous weight loss diet can elude this simple principle. What you see here is a scale that exemplifies the concept of energy balance. On one side of the scale, we have the energy input, which is the amount of energy we introduce every day into our body by eating food. On the other side of the scale, we have the energy output, the amount of energy we expend every day to make our body function and perform all of our activities. Suppose that one day we introduce 2100 calories with food and we also spend 2100 calories with our activities. What we have is a situation of energy balance that in the long term will result in maintenance of body weight. But suppose now that our little pink friend starts eating a lot less, say only 800 calories every day. However, it keeps spending 2100 calories. What we have now is a situation of negative energy balance. More energy was expended than what was introduced with food. To gap the difference, our friend had to use his body stores of fat, glycogen, and protein, and in the long term, this results in weight loss. Conversely, his twin brother has done the exact opposite. Without changing his lifestyle and thus his energy expenditure, he has started eating a lot more, 3,500 calories a day. Since he didn't need this extra energy for his activities, he just converted it to fat and stored it in his adipose tissue. As a result of this positive energy balance, in the long term, he has become overweight. Note that he didn't become overweight just because he was eating more, but because he was eating more calories than he was spending. If he had decided to still eat his 3,500 calories, but at the same time he also had increased his energy expenditure, say by working out at the gym, his energy balance would have been kept and he would have maintained his healthy body weight. We are already familiar with the energy input side of the equation. Our energy coming from food is provided by 3 macronutrients: carbohydrates, which provide 4 calories per gram, fats, which provide 9 calories per gram, and proteins, which provide 4 calories per gram. Alcohol also provides calories, about 7 per gram. I'd like to stress the concept that in the long term, eating more calories than we expend will lead to weight gain no matter which foods they come from. They may be fats, they may be carbs, they may be protein, they may come from junk food or from the healthiest food of all, but if they are in excess to our needs, they will result in fat accumulation and weight gain regardless. In the next video, we will examine more in detail the other side of the scale and learn more about the components of energy expenditure.